Hi everyone, welcome to the Solution Architect channel. And if you haven't been to my channel yet, please subscribe and click the notification button. If you found this video because you are interested in learning more about IT, maybe learning a new skill like developing websites or developing your own type of code or whatever, I decided to shift gears a little bit and making beginners videos to help people that wants to learn more about IT. This is also due to the problem we have in the world right now with the pandemic, where people lost their jobs and maybe they decided, maybe IT is the way to go. I know it's expensive to go and learn a new skill for certification or go to a college, or anything online will cost you money. I'm making this for free. I'm not getting paid by YouTube at all. So I'm doing this because I love IT myself. And I've been doing this for many years. And I've got a lot of experience. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. But I've been developing programs for a very long time. And so I can help people out there. And this is why I make these videos. So to my loyal subscribers, I'm not going to forget you. For the experts out there that subscribe, I'm going to publish some of the stuff that I'm busy with, and I promised you guys I will work on. I will do that in the same time I'm actually doing this series as well. So don't worry, I'm going to bring out much more advanced stuff, but I'm going to continue with this Learn IT series so I can help people where I can. Maybe one person, maybe more, who knows. So let's jump into this. The first video today is HTML basics. If you want to start writing websites, you need to know the basics and where this is coming from and why and how a web page is working and all of that. So let's jump into that. Okay, so let's jump into this HTML basics. And the reason why I started the really simple basics is because if you don't understand how it works, the basics, then, if you want to write a website, there is a lot of templates out there, different things that can actually make your life much easier. But I believe you need to know the basics to be able to understand what website development is all about. So let's start. So the first, what is HTML? And HTML is a hypertext markup language that was developed a long time ago when browsers came out, and we want to standardize in a way of creating websites. It is there it contains elements that instructs a browser how to display the content. And we'll go into the elements. The elements are using tags to label content within the HTML page, such as headings and paragraphs and tables. So everything that you see on the screen in the background is using elements where the browser understands that instruction to display the content on the browser. The HTML tags is not displayed on your browser, like I said. It's just the content within that tags that will be displayed on your browser. So let me show you an example of what this is all about. This is an example of a HTML page. So this is what you write. You can use any type of editor, even Notepad. I'm going to start with Notepad. The first one is, so inside the brackets there is the tag. Okay, so you see the doc type HTML. That actually declares that this is an HTML file, a 5 file. Then you get where the HTML starts, and that is the root element of the HTML page, which say HTML. And then you have on each HTML page you've got a header, which is called head, and that is the header element and the meta info of the page. This is not displayed on the web page. Okay, so then you get the title of your document. This is just the title of your document called main page. You can call this anything. This is like I said, this is a metadata that is now displayed on the browser itself. Then you get the header again. The / there is indicating that this is the end of the header metadata. Then you get your body, and this is what is visible content that is going to display on the web page, not the body tag itself. Like I said, the tags that don't get displayed. It is just an instruction to the browser what is actually supposed to happen. And then you get we put it in a header there called Hello World. Everybody starts with Hello World, and H1 indicates that this is a large header. You get H2, H3, and so on. And you also get the P is for paragraph, which you can actually just write the paragraph in. And this is just Hello World app. This is what you will see. So you'll see the header, and you'll see the P is for the paragraph, and then end of the body. So the / is ending that tag, the body tag, and then you have the end of the HTML page, which closes the HTML. Now I'm going to keep this first video really simple. I'm just going to copy and paste that what I've got in there. I'll leave a link below in the description so you can find this code and play around with it a little bit yourself. So we've got our document type, which is HTML5, the HTML start, the header detail. We've got our body, and we've got HTML. Now you can go save this anywhere on your hard drive, and I'm just going to say save as. And what's important to note here, you need to change the text to HTML. So let's say Hello World, and you take out .html, and you save this. Okay, so let's go to our folder structure. Our folder is on the HTML demos, and you'll see automatically it will, if you have Chrome installed or Internet Explorer or anything like that, it will automatically then display which of the ones you can open. Just if you just double click on this, it will open on Chrome, and there's your Hello World. Okay, let's go back to my file here. I'm just going to do simple error here. So the browser will try and show everything, but if you make a mistake, for example, just leave that out. You'll see what happens. File save, and let's go back to our browser, refresh that, and you'll see that it will just display the HTML. And that's not what you want. Okay, so this is the end of the first video. So if you haven't subscribed yet, there's much more. I'm going to release a few videos at a time. So the next video we will just display an image, and we can show you how that works.